collection of data is critical, so you need the technology to collect all the data, but the real crux is what you actually do with the data. So the analytics part is critical. And at the end of the day, what you do in trading is forecasting. So predictive analytics, we've always been in the predictive analytics. We used human brain power in the past, but clearly more and more you're using technology to help you to make better decisions, to do more predictive analytics, and at the end of the day, make better trading decisions.
Is that technology is allowing us to collect data in a manner that we have never been able to collect. And I hear many times people saying that the value is in the data. And my friends, the value is not in the data. The value is in what we do with the data. There's a distance between data, information, and knowledge. Companies should thrive to try to produce knowledge. And in fact, let me just give you an example. Data are the financial statements of the organization. That truly, to be honest, that's not very useful. But we compute something, a statistic, return on investment, return on assets. And it happens to be that that becomes informative. We can make decisions using that statistic. And then we use it so regularly that becomes part of our knowledge. That's what we should thrive about it. Technology is allowing us to collect more data. It has not allowed us to produce better information. We have to do the mapping. And this mapping is becoming harder and harder.
Research is changing quite dramatically as technology evolves. The current focus is on big data and artificial intelligence. Looking at these alternative data sets as the structure of the economy is changing and business processes are changing is actually one of the key areas now where we see a very rapid evolution.
Other organizations is the massive amounts of complex data that's streaming into these organizations. And there's really no better way to deal with that data, to understand the data, to discover important relationships between pieces of data than visual analytics. Visual analytics is the key technology, I think, that we need to really make sense and understand all this information.
The visualization aspects allow individuals to interact with this massive, disparate set of data in ways that allow them to see multiple types of connections, to see multiple types of relevancies among those data entities, and to see them all in one place, in one time, as opposed to doing it linearly or serially or one after the other.
Now is the right time to do it. And we've used the phrase detecting the expected and discovering the unexpected. That's really what we all want to do with our information spaces. We want to discover what we think is in there. We want to detect what we think is in there. But also we want our information spaces to give us the clues that we can discover what may not be in our information spaces and give us that degree of insight. And that's what this is all about. It's all about visual analytics and insight.